Okay, last but not least is the 2012 Factor, which is one of my favourite wines in the portfolio. This is 2012, and I mentioned a little earlier about how good 2012 was. It's such a balanced vintage, and the wines have wonderful power, but they also have a lot of restraint. But we have also some wonderful older vintages that Harsham cellars have in minute quantities, and that is, I'm staring at now at the 2004 Factor under 3 litre, and given that it's a 3 litre, it's going to age even slower than what it would in a 750ml bottle. And 04 was a fabulous wine. So that wine there, knowing the wine the way I do, that's still got another 25 years. So if you're looking for an anniversary, or you're looking for a great milestone birthday, or you want to put the wine down for one of your children who was born in 2004, that's a pretty good wine to celebrate when they hit a milestone. The 2012 in my glass is smelling absolutely wonderful, but it's very young, it's very tight, it's very closed at the moment. It has some beautiful black fruit, lots of sort of chocolate type characters, a bit of cocoa. The savoury notes really haven't started to meld into this wine as yet, because the wine's still very primary and still very young. So only just got released at the cellars in the last few weeks. The wine is still on the way over to the UK, so you won't start to see this wine in the UK until sort of towards the latter part of this year. But it's a wine that I'd be very happy to put in my cellar for at least 20 years, and after a period of about 7 or 8 or 9 years, they start to change a lot and show more secondary characters. But right now it's very soft, it's very tight, it's very closed, but the tannins are still soft. Wonderful. So if you get a chance to do a little bit of research on Torbreck, you'll find that we're making old vine Grenache Shiraz Mataro. We've got some fairly high praise from some of the world's leading wine critics, which certainly helps with our reputation. But most importantly, we're taking fruit from some of the great old vineyards, the Barossa, that are dry grown, that are on a very dry, South Australia being the driest state on the driest continent. So you're talking about very low yielding Shiraz, Grenache and Mourvedre, and these wines are certainly there for the long haul. And if you get a chance to come over to the Barossa and visit, most of the time if I'm not travelling, I'll be there. Cheers.